All right. I have 30 seconds on my phone, guys. Sorry, someone came in my room. You have to excuse the noise. Um, yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. You have to be careful with sharks. Do not let the sharks dupe you. Someone might call my room again, so I might have to cut the camera off again, guys. Um, do not let the sharks dupe you, guys. See what I'm saying? Do not let the sharks dupe you, as none of them are worth you and your wife's royalties. You see what I'm saying? The only one who's worth me VJ's royalties is Amazon, because Amazon's our partner. Amazon is our distributor. They're the ones distributing our movies worldwide, around the world, all over Canada, America, Mexico, Europe. You know what I'm saying? Hence why what? 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 You will what? Hence why what? You will what? Do not let what? The actors and what? And Amazon dupe you. See what I'm saying? As I did some research, Amazon does have hidden fees, man. They charge like referral fees. You know what I'm saying? They charge referral fees. I'm like, look, man, you're not charging me any hidden fees. You get your flat 40 and I can pass it. That's the deal. As if you charge me a referral fee, you rip me off as you don't need to charge me a referral fee because what? I have the keys. Everyone around the world's connected to my mind. No referral fees. You see what I'm saying? No, you don't charge me for any of the payments. You get your flat 40, I get my flat 60. You're not worth taking 2.9% of my money. You see what I'm saying? You have to be strict. You have to be strict with Amazon. You see what I'm saying? You have to be strict with Amazon. Do not let what the sharks dupe you. Do not let the sharks dupe you. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Try to think here. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about what? Me and VJ's personal life, alright? So once I meet VJ and once I pay this bullshit fee and I come back from death, obviously, I cry my eyes out, I see my wife, and we cry, we hug, obviously. VJ's nasty. Ivan, how much money did you get paid? I don't know, VJ, I got paid $14 billion. VJ's shocked, like, holy shit, Ivan, you got $14 billion? I'm like, yeah, I got $14 billion. She's like, holy shit, Ivan, that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? She's like, holy shit, Ivan, that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And I got like $14 billion in my bank. Yeah, man. I'm and loaded, obviously. We make plans. We go in the suite. Obviously, we have a good time. You know what I'm saying? And what? I tell VJ. I tell VJ I want what? I want to plant skies. So he's like, Ivan, are you kidding me? Of course I want to plant skies. Or something. Ivan, you wrote a masterpiece, man. If you turn this into the biscuit, you're looking at the best story ever told in Muslim literature. Yes. If we turn Zayn into the biscuit, you're looking at the best story ever told in Muslim literature. Obviously. And then what? And then I what? And then I go to yeah. I go to what? I go to the hotel, and after I go to the restaurant, and I go to the restaurant, and then I what? Eat a nice meal. You have to excuse the noise, guys. Sorry, but this video is really annoying. Yeah, you have to excuse the noise, guys. I thought of waiting, but I don't know when their parents are gonna come. Hence, I don't feel like waiting until like 5. Hence why I decided to just make the video around 1:30. See what I'm saying? I decided to make the video around 1:30 because I don't feel like waiting. You guys excuse me. I only have a good like 30 minutes left on my phone. And I'll end this video here. Upload it. Hopefully it doesn't get uploaded too late. It might get uploaded again around maybe perhaps 8 o'clock. It just depends how long it takes. Sometimes my phone it takes 40 minutes. Sometimes it takes 3-4 hours to upload. If it takes 3-4 hours to upload, it won't get uploaded till like the evening tonight, man, around 8:30. And you guys will watch the video then, obviously, right? You'll enjoy the video then, obviously. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So once I eat with my eat with my wife at the restaurant, obviously I will what? I will go to the me and VJ will go clubbing, and you're gonna see those pictures trending online with me and VJ, obviously making out the club. Obviously, I want to go clubbing with VJ in Los Angeles the day I meet her. Go to the club and we dance off the music and we make out like hardcore, and it's all trending online. Oh my god, look at Ivan and VJ making out hardcore at the club. You know what I'm saying? You see me and VJ making out hardcore at the club, obviously. Obviously, I'll stay in Los Angeles for a good 2 days. Then after 2 days, I will take off to Vancouver with my wife. Get out of that filthy country, America, obviously. The land of the filthy, right? You know what I'm saying? And after that, what? We go to what? To Vancouver, where it's nice and clean. And me and VJ will stay in a luxury hotel suite in Vancouver for a good 2 months. I'll book it for a good week at a time. Yeah, I'll book my suite for a good week at a time. When I stay in that hotel with VJ, I want to book my suite for a good week at a time. For a good week at a time, I'll book my suite. And then what? I'll book my suite, and then me and VJ I'll immediately call the Scotiabank branch in Vancouver, make an appointment. Me and VJ will register for our Scotiabank debit card and our visa. Obviously, I'll put a good $20 million in my visa, and that's good enough. Now, once me and VJ register for our Scotiabank debit card and visa, me and VJ can now we can do our clothes shopping, and I'm gonna have to hire someone to help us with our documents. So the moment, okay, VJ, I know the documents are annoying, but the moment we stay in this suite, we need to take care of all the documents. Okay, we'll get our cards first. That way you can share the account with me. We can do our clothes shopping. We can buy our jet, buy our yacht right away. You know what I'm saying? And then what? We can buy our clothes, buy our nice clothes. Me and VJ, obviously. Some singer. Buy our clothes, obviously. And you're gonna see VJ. Oh my God, Ivan! Look at all this money we have. Hey, Ivan, you want to go clothes shopping? You know, I said, Ivan, let's buy all these clothes, let's buy all these shoes, let's buy these, let's buy shades, let's buy toques, let's buy jackets. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, sure, VJ, let's go. And me and VJ go on a huge clothes shopping spree. We buy jackets. You know what I'm saying? We buy clothes. We buy shoes. We buy nice clothes. Me and VJ, you know what I'm saying? We buy some nice, beautiful clothes, obviously. And now one day we spend a couple $1,000s on clothes. I get like 5 pants, 4 pants, 3 pants, three like $300, $400 pants. I get three like $150, $200 shirts. I get like 2 jackets. The jackets I'll get later on. You know what I'm saying? Chances are I'll buy the jackets right away because I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna need the jackets obviously. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Buy a lot of jackets. Buy a lot of jackets obviously. And what? Buy a lot of jackets. And then what? Yeah. Obviously, we buy a lot of jackets, obviously. Buy purses. VJ can get nice purses. I'm gonna VJ. 8 purses is more than enough. You're not going any more than 8. 8 to 10's enough. Don't get 20, 30, 40. You're wasting money, VJ. 10 purses is enough. I'll get like 3 wallets for myself. That's enough for me. I'm not gonna waste my money and get 10 wallets. No, I'm not gonna use half my wallets. 3 wallets is enough. I'll get for myself. Obviously. And some days I'll wear this wallet. Next day I change wallets. I wear this other wallet. See what I'm saying? And I'll hire someone to take care of all the documents for me and VJ. Obviously. So okay, for me to start Scottish with VJ, she has to be legally able to work in Canada and she needs to sign some documents. We need to get our British Columbia license card. We need to sign those papers. Hire someone to take care of all that for you. Obviously, we could sign up for a health card if we want to, but I mean, you really don't need a health card. We can just pay private insurance. We don't need a health card. If something happens, God forbid, if something happens to me and VJ, we can easily pay the fee at the hospital. And how it works in the hospital in Canada, if you don't have a health card, you have to pay a hefty fee. If you want them to fix your leg and all that stuff, you have to pay like a hefty fee. But me and VJ are billionaires, we can easily afford it. So we don't really need health cards, me and VJ. But we might, down the road, I might get a health card down the road. But for when I first arrive to Vancouver, I probably won't get a health card right away. I'll probably get it maybe later on. Down the road, I might get the health card. Register for that health card if you want. But we really don't really need it. Because we're fucking rich. We just pay the private insurance fee. The private health insurance, right? So I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what you're saying, yeah. 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 Obviously. Yeah. So once when the moment me and VJ ride to Vancouver, me and VJ will immediately register. I'll immediately call Scotiabank, and I'll make that appointment. And we'll go to the bank. We'll register for our Scotiabank debit card and our Visa. Me and VJ, obviously. Register for our Scotiabank debit card and our Visa. Me and VJ, obviously. That way we can do our shopping right away. We can get our clothes. We can do our clothes shopping within 2 weeks. Me and VJ can buy within 2 3 weeks. We'll buy all our clothes pretty much, right? If we go shopping every day for 2 weeks, easily buy 40 pants, 40 shirts, 14 jackets, and our 20 shoes in those 2 weeks. Me and VJ around there. Hey, Reese, let's get our clothes shopping over with. Let's get our clothes shopping over with first. And while we're doing our clothes shopping, we can also buy our jet and buy our yacht. Because we now have our money, we now have our bank cards. We just like, Ivan, let's buy our yacht. Let's buy our jet. You know what I'm saying? We buy like our 2 jets. I get my nice 30 minute jet. I get my nice 75 minute jet. I get my nice like 40 minute yacht. And me and VJ do our nice, we go on our huge clothes shopping spree. Me and VJ. See what I'm saying here? Yeah. That's what we're gonna do, obviously. You see what I'm saying here? Yeah, obviously. And then once we buy our clothes and we hire the, it only take me and VJ a good like 2 weeks to do all the documents around there. A week, 1 week to 2 weeks to do the documents. But all we have to do is just register for our drivers. We need to get our Canadian and British Columbia, Vancouver license card to drive. Our bank cards, and VJ has to sign papers to be able to legally be able to work in Canada, and that's it. That's all we have to sign. I can't think of anything else we have to sign, obviously. Yeah, that's all we have to sign. Those are the only papers me and VJ have to sign when we're in Vancouver. Our health card we can get, but that's like later on. We don't have to get the health card right away. Hey, VJ, we don't have to get the health card right away. Let's get the health card later on. We have private insurance. We can easily pay for it. Yeah, we can get the health card later. Yeah, we can get the health card later. We don't need a health card right away. Because me and VJ can easily pay for it. We have billions in our bank. If you're an average person, it's good to have a health card because you need to what? When you have a health card, it cuts down your costs, obviously. But if you don't have a health card, they'll have you pay some fee, man, some hefty fee in Canada, right? Yeah. Some singer. That's why what? That's why what? Yeah. And after, so once me and VJ bought our jet, we bought our yacht, obviously. We bought our clothes. Me and VJ can now what? We can now make plans for the rooftop condo. The interesting one, the rooftop condo, obviously, right? Well, while me and VJ buy the yacht and buy the jet, we can start making plans for rooftop condo right away. I don't know, Ivan. When we make plans for rooftop condo, I don't know. I'll make plans for rooftop condo right away. I don't know, 2 weeks. 2 weeks into my stay at the suite, me and VJ will now begin making plans for rooftop condo. Hey VJ, while we buy our jet and buy our yacht and do our clothes shopping, we now hire a real estate agent and have her what? Have her him find you a building where you can build a car on top of the roof, obviously, and then you what? And you contact you have the real estate agent find a building, And then once he or she found a building, you shake hands with the owner of the building or the government, because some buildings are government owned, right? You can either find a government owned building or a private owned building. If it's a government owned building, you can still pay the government their $7 million. It was so glad accept the deal. But most likely it will be a privately owned building. Pay the owner a nice $7 million fee. Here's a nice $7 million. That's $4.2 million in your bank. Help me build. Let me build my condo on top of the roof on your building. That's a good deal. You pay him a nice $7 million, $7 million fee. That's a good enough deal. If he wants like 10, 12, he's ripped me off. I'm not gonna pay you $12 million for a fucking fee to build a condo on the roof. You rip me off. A $7 million fee is good enough. If you don't like my offer, I'll find another building. It's a deal. Worst comes worst, I can up it a bit more. I can up it to 7.5 if he's greedy. Okay, if you're greedy, I can pay you 7.5 million. I'm not going to hire that for you, man. That's good enough. That's a good deal. You pay him $7.5 million. You shake the deal, obviously. And how it works is the agent takes what? The real estate agent takes 10% or something like that. 5% of the $7.5 million. You can do a deal like that for the real estate agent. And once me and VJ shake hands with the owner, we can now what? We can hire an architectural company. You need to hire your architectural company first, and you need to design your exterior and interior of your condo on the building. Pay the architectural company a nice like $400,000. $500K. Hey guys, here's a nice $400,000 fee. I want you guys designing the model of our condo. Okay, Ivan, what building are you building? Okay, me and Vijay, this has never been done before. Me and Vijay are building a rooftop condo on top of the roof. Okay, Ivan, which building are you building in? And we're building on this building on this street. Tell them the name of the street and then the building. That way they can design, they can start making plans to design the model. They design your nice models, and we design our interior and exterior of the condo. Okay, I want a garage. So I want you guys building an interior garage, obviously. The only way for me and VJ to enter the condo is by entering the garage. We have this remote, we have the code, we press the remote, we have this GPS, the garage door opens. We got our nice luxury garage. Remember that clarification picture I showed you? Something like that. See what I'm saying here? A nice clarification picture, obviously. And then we have the escalator. We have the elevator, and like on the right, you have the room that leads to the pool or something like that. You have the elevator that takes us up to the rooftop condo on top of the roof. Going up to GPS, going up to your rooftop condo. Luxury elevator, a luxury like glass elevator. You know those luxury elevators? Yeah. A nice luxury elevator like that with a GPS. And we have our nice living room. Remember those pictures I showed you in my past videos? That glass window look, that glass window style? Yeah, I'm thinking something like that for my living room. High tech. Moving walls, automatic doors, stuff that moves the couches, a nice bedroom, a nice bathroom, a nice private IMAX room, a nice terrace. You know what I'm saying? A nice kitchen, nice bathroom downstairs, a nice jacuzzi room, a fish tank, yeah, a nice gym, yeah, man. A smoke room. I might build my own smoke room too in my condo, yeah, man. A nice fucking room I'm gonna build, man. And then me and VJ tell them our ideas, what kind of designs you want. VJ, I showed you, okay, VJ, let's look at all the pictures on Google. What designs do you like? And VJ tells me, I like this design. VJ is most likely for that glass window look, the luxury look. I'm not into the traditional look. I don't want traditional look, VJ. VJ is obviously interested in the luxury look. And me and VJ planned it out. And we plan out the interior and exterior of our condo. Living room, all that stuff. You see what I'm saying here? The living room, all that stuff. You see what I'm saying here? The living room, all that stuff. You see what I'm saying here? Yeah, and once they design that exterior and interior of our condo, we and VJ have to now hire a construction company in Vancouver to build our condo. Go on Google, find the best construction companies in Vancouver. Just say best construction companies in Vancouver, You call the company, you call the owner, and you meet up with them and tell them that you want to build your condo. Your condo on top of the roof, and you show them your model. I want you building this condo based off this model. Okay, Ivan, we can do that for you. Okay, how much will it cost you? How much will it cost us? I don't know, Ivan. We can build it for you for a good $1.5 million fee, because all the construction people all need to get paid. No, guys, I can give you a nice $3 million for it. Ivan, you sure that's too generous? No, I'll give you $3 million for it. Pay you more money. Pay them more money. They'll work harder for you. They won't slack off as much. I'll pay you a bit more money. That way they work harder for. I'll pay you a nice $3 million fee to build my condo on top of the roof. You pay the construction company the fee, and now what? They're going to be hard at work building your dream condo based off your model that you planned out with what? The architectural company, you and your wife. See what I'm saying? Huh? You see what I'm saying? You build it based off that what? That architectural model that you and your wife planned out with the architectural company. You see what I'm saying? No, you're saying yes. You see what I'm saying? You what? Yeah. And once that's done, now me and VJ can call up find George Lucas. I'll find him. You call George Lucas and you have him come to, he has to pay for his own flights. Have him fly privately. I believe George Lucas owns his own private jet. He's a billionaire. Have him fly privately to Vancouver. I'm not paying for his flights, but I'll pay for his hotel. I'll have him stay at the same hotel I'm staying in. But I'll have him stay in a cheaper, like $3,000 a night room. $4,000, $3,000, $3,500 a night room. I'll have George Lucas stay in. I'm not gonna have him stay in a suite like us. No, he's gonna cost you a lot of money. You can stay in the hotel that I'm staying in, George. I'm gonna have you stay in a cheaper room, a 1 bedroom room. That's good enough. A nice room for you. That's a good deal. And you pay him a $30,000 bonus, and it'll help me and VJ plan Sky Source during the month and a half, 2 months. I don't know how long it'll take for us to plan it. My guess is a good, I don't know, month and a half, 2 months to plan it, whatever it is, with George Lucas. And I'll hire a doc team in Vancouver, and I'll have them film the what? Film the what? The 2 months of me planning Sky Source with George Lucas. You see what I'm saying? I'll have him plan. I'll have him plan the 2 weeks. I'll have them film the 2 months of me planning Sky Source with George Lucas. You see what I'm saying? No, you're saying yes. Obviously. And once George Lucas plans Sky Source with me and VJ will now take our vacation. We'll take our vacation out. So once we've hired our two script developers, we gave them a call. They're joining for joy. Me and VJ can now take our vacation. We can now take our vacation with what? We can now take our vacation together, obviously. And during our vacation, me and VJ have to look at the resumes, obviously, for the doc team, the photographers, web designers, graphic designers, obviously, and what? And the other 5 for the 7 team, the secretaries and all them, right? We have to look at the resumes for them. Same time, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna print out the Fellowship of the Ring script, and I'm gonna study the whole script with VJ. That way, we're prepped, obviously, for when we write the script, obviously. And I'm also gonna have me and VJ plan out the 3 volumes of Zanus. The screenplay. We're not gonna plan out the whole story. No, I already wrote the story. For Zanus, all I have to do is just follow the story. But I'm gonna plan out like the what? The details, the changes that should be made. Okay, VJ, what changes should be made in the movie? What details and what details are you thinking of for the scenes? For some scenes, in each of the 3 volumes, we write some notes, like I don't know, 6 pages, 7 pages worth of notes, and that's it. And we study the Fellowship of the Ring script. That way, we're prepped when we write the script, the last Hofazena script. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I should say yes. You write that down. That way we're prepped when we plan out the last Hofazena script. You see what I'm saying? We plan out the last Hope for Zaynus script. Shut my camera here.